Hello and welcome to yet another top 5 list where I will be talking about my favourite works for sopranos at the moment. This changes all the time obviously because you learn new music as a musician and therefore you get new favourites. I do not only have 5 favourite pieces, but these are the top 5 at the moment that I really enjoyed performing when I first learnt them. Number 1 is Messiaen's La Mort d'un Ombre, which is a piece for soprano, tenor, violin and piano. It's quite a unique piece. It lasts about 10 minutes and it really is varied. The tenor's part is mainly kind of the beginning, the first half, maybe a bit longer, and it's literally all over the place. It's kind of atonal, clashing stuff. And then the soprano part is nice and not easy, but it's nice and melodic and sort of peaceful. There's like 2 interjections where the soprano says something, and yeah, basically the tenor is a spirit and so is the soprano, and they're sort of separated from each other, but the soprano part is quite optimistic and light and therefore musically quite beautiful as well. Not to say that the tenor part isn't, but the tenor's spirit is quite stressed out about the idea of death and being separate from this other person. Number 2 is Marfa's part from Rimsky-Korsakov's The Tsar's Bride. Now, I don't think this opera is performed as widely as, say, The Queen of Spades by Tchaikovsky or any other Russian opera that's in the opera houses every year, but it really is quite a work. The Mad Scene I have performed in a lecture recital, and it's just crazy how this happens with other mad scenes too, but how they're going mad but the music is just sublime. Kind of disturbing. If you saw my previous video on top 5 books, you'll know about the feminist political book by Catherine Claremont, which kind of relates to this. But yeah, it's kind of weird how the heroine's death is beautiful, musically at least, when going mad is a very tragic thing to happen. But Marfa's a very interesting character, and yeah, I would suggest checking the opera out because it just makes my heart melt. Up next is Rachmaninoff's Vocalize. Now, I need not say much about this piece because I recently performed it online and you should go and check it out. If you want to listen to it, just look on my channel and find the recent collab that I did with Zach Dickerson. I very much enjoyed learning this piece. It definitely is a unique vocalize because it's quite long and legato, whereas you'd expect vocalizes as an exercise to sort of be more fast and coloratura-like. Well, at least that's what I think when I hear the word vocalize. I think, okay, we've warmed up a bit and we're doing some more challenging warm-ups to sort of test the vocal agility of the voice. But yeah, this one's kind of quite sad and moving, so go and check it out, it's very interesting. Next one is another operatic role, and that is Despina's part in Così fan tutte by Mozart. It's such a fun piece, and there's a lot of cheekiness in Despina. She kind of, there's a whole aria where she encourages 2 young ladies to cheat on their partners, which is problematic but very comical. It's a comic opera, so don't take what I'm saying seriously, but very fun arias to sing in her part, and very fun to watch as well if you're in the audience, so go check that one out. Last but definitely not least is Der Hirt auf dem Felsen, which I also performed online recently, but this is kind of a unique setup with piano, clarinet and voice, soprano voice, and I just love the lines. It's just, the melody is so beautiful, and you can really imagine sort of that echoing voice across the valley and the hills. So yeah, I would check that out, check out our performance and then listen to all those professional sopranos who sing it so beautifully. I will put a link to another suggested video as well. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this quick top 5 video. Let me know what your favourite works are to sing or play or whatever, and I shall check them out. Do like and subscribe to my channel, leave a comment if you enjoyed, and keep your eyes out for the next video. Until next time, bye!